Alexandra Bello Productions presents Artistic Times Radio with Alexandra Bello, covering art events, museums, festivals, and music. We have interviews of artists, celebrities, musicians, writers, and more. Learn about South Florida happenings and discover art firsthand while enjoying red carpets, fashion shows, and press conferences from the hand of our host, Alexandra Bello. Tune in on WNN 1470 every Tuesday night at 7:30 and on my website, ABP TV. Now, it's about to get artistic in here.
Hi everyone, again another week of greatness here in South Florida and artistic movement. Alexandra Bello, I am excited to be here tonight with you guys and letting you know about upcoming events, past events, maybe what happened this weekend that was awesome, and what happened in the movies and the artistic realm. Tonight I have a group of brothers, because I would say there's three brothers here. I'm going to be interviewing two of them, Robert and David Reese, and they have an R&B band called Blue Line. They're from Chicago, and they're, repurposing their music here in South Florida. They have moved here very, very recently, maybe a month ago. Mm-hmm. How are you doing, guys?
Hey, everybody. We're doing great.
We're doing awesome.
We love it out here in Miami.
Yes? What is it that you love the most about Florida?
I think number one right now would have to be the weather, and number two would have to be the beautiful girls.
Amazing. Now, your brother had the opportunity to, let me listen to your music. Awesome. And I wanted the audience to just hear you out a little bit.
Okay.
You have your guitar, you tuned it. Okay,
sure
so
it's ready.
Get ready, people, right here.
Okay, here we go.
This is your camera.
Oh, okay. Let's turn it a little bit. I don't want to hit you. All right. So this song is called Beating. It's on our EP, Soundtrack of Our Lives. It's available right now on iTunes.
I've been beaten, I've been broken, left me stranded, all alone. I've been through heartbreak after heartbreak. I thought love was out of reach, but with you I'm alive. With you I can fly. Got me believing, leaving, and now my heart's beating, out of control.
You got my heart, you got my heart. You got my heart, you got my heart. You got my heart, you got my
out of control.
You got my heart beating. You got my heart beating. You got my heart beating. Out of control. Now I can't imagine life without you. You're my lifeline, you're my rescue. Right beside me, girl, I'm beside you. Together there's nothing we can't reach. And with you, I'm alive. With you, I can fly. Got me believing. Now my heart's beating. Out of control. Out of control.
you're the beat of my heart.
And with you, I'm alive. With you, I can't lie. You got me believing, leaving, leaving, leaving. Now my heart's beating, 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 beating.
You got
Out
my
of
heart
control.
beating, beating, beating. You got
Out
my
of
heart
control.
beating, beating, beating. You got my heart beating, beating, beating,
Ooh,
beating.
baby.
Out of control.
You got my heart beating, 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 beating. You got my heart beating, 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 beating. Out of control, out of control, out of control. Yeah.
That was amazing.
Thank you
Thank you so much.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
You know what? I am speechless, guys.
Wow.
And I hardly get speechless, but you guys are so talented.
Thank you so
Wow, thank
much.
I mean, I have heard you sing and I have heard your music, but just I guess hearing you sing in front of me really makes me get a taste of how sweet your voices sound.
Thank you so
Wow.
much.
I mean,
yeah.
Thank
Kenny,
you.
how do you have these brothers with all these talents? Oh, and you guys are songwriters.
Yes.
Yeah, we've written every single one of our
That's
songs.
why we're
on the
here.
EP. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
we really wanted to try to write all of our own music without having someone else come in and write for us, or we just wanted to capture the emotions that we were feeling or we were going through in life in general, which is why the EP is called Soundtrack of Our Lives, because it came from a really personal place, and we just really wanted to share with the world some of the things we've gone through, and hopefully other people can relate to it and really grasp what we're trying to do here.
So people just go to iTunes
Yes.
and they type in
Blue Line.
Blue
It's
Line.
BLU.LINE.
Oh, I've been writing it wrong the whole time. No, I'm joking. Because when you do a hashtag, you know that it doesn't take a
It doesn't
period.
take a
I know.
period.
So
I
you
know.
just do Blue Line
Yes.
all the way.
Yeah.
Just no
BLULINE.
period. Yeah, BLULINE.
Yeah. We're on Spotify, we're on Google, we're on Amazon. So you can find us on any of those.
Are you on Instagram?
We are on
Yes.
Instagram.
What is your Instagram?
Our Instagram is official Blue Line. So BLU.LINE. That one is actually with the dot. So official BLU.LINE.
That is awesome because one thing I like about Instagram is how talented you are. You're going to sound exactly the same to your phones, and you can do 15 seconds. I'm sorry, 15-second teasers all you want, and you will have all the girls just running like, oh my god, yes, yes.
Yeah, we do have a few videos up
Yeah, we
there.
have a decent amount
Yeah.
of
I
videos.
like them all. I mean,
Oh,
I was
thank you.
looking for you guys on Instagram, but it was a hard week last week. But
That's
I am
fine.
so happy that you guys came today.
We're so excited to be here.
Yes, no, and I am so happy that you guys are going to Film Carpet and you're
Yes.
opening the event
Yeah.
for us.
That is going to be so much fun. I'm so grateful for that opportunity to be able to perform and share our music with everyone there. I think it's going to be an amazing event.
Yes,
I saw some of your videos online about
the red carpet.
yes,
Yeah.
and with the venue, and so it looks amazing. It's going to be an awesome event with a lot of awesome and talented people. So we're so honored and excited to be there.
No,
So-
and the last event we were blessed with 200 attendees.
wow.
And we had everybody was dressed up. We had a beautiful red carpet, and we had Timothy Lovelock actually opened the event for us. He's a DJ violinist, and people were
Wow.
just blown away with his performance. And I know that you are going to bring that to the house as well. You're gonna bring that
Wow,
type of
thank you so
yeah,
much.
because you sound amazing a cappella. So that means that you have the talent, honey. That
Thank you. We worked hard.
Yeah, we worked really hard.
you did. That's awesome. I wanted to ask you from your past a little bit. Where does your writing come from? I know that you said from life experiences,
Yes.
but what motivates you to choose music and pursue it?
Well, at a young age, I was probably 6 and David was 4, and our mother passed away. So I think that after that, music really just kind of struck us pretty in a deep way, and lyrics and the music that we were listening to. And my dad is a huge fan of music, and he actually is a huge fan of Motown. And he really, really liked to focus on the words and what they're writing. And that was always his main point, was always,
and
the
so
words.
Right. And so we'd be like driving in the car, and that's when we would be able to like have some good quality time with our dad. And he'd say, like, ooh, listen to this. Listen to what he's saying. And so he was able to teach us an appreciation for not just all kinds of music, because he loved Motown. He loved, classic rock. He loved, all kinds of music. And he taught us an appreciation for a wide spectrum of music, not just, one genre.
Right.
So we fell in love with music and being,
in general.
and storytelling, really.
Right.
Now all he listens to is Christian music, though.
Right.
Well, that's awesome. I mean, some people might get a little, confused when it says R&B kind of thing, because, I mean, are you R&B or you're more like...
Well, I guess we technically, if you had to put a label on it, it would be considered pop R&B, because there are a lot of pop, undertones in our music as well.
Yes.
But a lot of times when people listen to it, they don't know exactly where to place it, because everyone can relate to it. That was really our goal on this EP, was really to try to reach every type of audience that we can, so that everyone can enjoy it, everyone can feel like they relate to it, to relate to the stories that we're telling, to the situations that we're going through.
Because that's part of who we are as Blue Line. And it's not just, trying to put us in a box. We are, ourselves. Right. And it's not, just specifically pop or R&B or rock or, or dance. We have elements of all those things. But it's just, a cumulative of who we are, And so that's why it's kind of hard for people to put us in a specific genre.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, we're going to take a quick break right now, and we'll be right back, guys. Artistic Times Radio.
The beautiful and complex art world can raise many questions about copyright, trademarks, negotiations, and settlements, especially if you are an artist and entrepreneur. The key to success when doing business through art is to find a reliable, trustworthy lawyer to give you the most professional representation for your and your clients' peace of mind. Call entertainment lawyer Kevin Wood at 954-809-4351 to set up a free consultation and jumpstart your career with the right tools. The summer is almost here, and you can renew your home's curb appeal in just a few hours. First Class Pressure Cleaning specializes in residential driveways and landscaping. Starting at only $50, First Class can make your house look brand new. Let's get ready for summer. Call 786-440-8450 and take advantage of our specials. We promise quality, dedication, and professional service. Get your residents treated first class. First Class Pressure Cleaning brings class to your home. 786-440-8450 and tell them you heard about them from Artistic Times. You're listening to Artistic Times with Alexandra Bello. Call into the show at 888-565-1470 and join us on the red carpet as Alexandra interviews and informs at WNN 1470 and ABP TV. Now, back to our show.
All right, we are back, and we were talking about music. We were talking a little bit about your background. I wanted to ask you, what has been the most amazing experience you have had since you launched your career as a band in 2012?
We like you said, we started in 2012, and we just kind of, it was like a side project or an at-home project where we were kind of, working on writing together. And then we auditioned for a show called X Factor.
Yeah, tell me about that.
We sent in.
Tell me about that.
Crazy enough is we had already started. We decided that we wanted to do music together. And we just were working on writing music together. We knew that we were going to do this no matter what. Well, at least we were hoping that it would work out. And we just sent in an audition video online, just for fun. It was just like, okay, you know what? Let's just take this opportunity just for fun and see what happens. We're not gonna like put all of our stake on this.
It's kind of like a spur of the moment
exactly.
decision.
So we made some silly video, not silly, but it was just
we're trying to showcase who we were,
right.
And
not trying to be too boring. Exactly, have fun about it.
Just enjoy the whole experience.
Right.
And so we sent in the audition, and after a few months, we had written a few songs, and we were actually debuting our first song that we ever wrote, Soundtrack of Our Lives, at our sister's wedding.
Yeah.
And that very day, we got the email back from X Factor that they wanted us to be on the show and to audition in front of the judges.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and we were just
I never saw this. Where can I watch it?
You can find us online. You can just search through X Factor. The thing was that now that the show has been canceled, a couple seasons later, the show was canceled, and so it's hard to find some of the footage. But we do have a few pictures from there, and we did get to meet certain people. Like we met Demi Lovato, we met Simon Cowell.
Well, we sang for all of them.
We sang in front of all of them.
We also got to meet.
With your voice, you're gonna sing in front of the Pope as far as I am.
That would be awesome. That'd be crazy.
You're gonna be singing to Obama in a second.
So our first audition.
Obama, chill over here.
Yeah, seriously, that'd be awesome. Our first audition was in Kansas City. We literally drove all night. We didn't get any sleep. Our dad drove us all night. We probably slept a couple hours. Got there, spent a whole day waiting to audition. We auditioned. We hadn't eaten anything, had barely gotten any sleep, and we just went out on that stage. There was probably like
5,000 people.
5 to 10,000 people in front of us.
With like Demi Lovato, Britney Spears, L.A. Reid, and Simon Cowell sitting right in front of them on this table on this huge stage. So it was an amazing experience.
Britney was part of it when you guys auditioned?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
After our season.
How was she?
She was really kind and she really liked us, which was awesome because I mean she kind of is like our generation's big pop star because growing up she was the pop princess and we were all in love with her.
Was.
So it was kind of crazy to see that. And then Demi Lovato, our little sister and our nieces our nieces grew up loving her. And so to see her was really crazy. And L.A. Reid has discovered the biggest names in the industry. So I just felt like, man, this is an incredible opportunity. And we were really, really, really nervous. But when we went out there, the crowd was so awesome that it made us feel really, really comfortable. Yeah. And that's probably why we made it through that stage because they were really supportive. So it made me feel really comfortable.
You know what? I think things happen for a reason. I got a phone call from a friend of mine maybe like 5 days ago to invite me to Uruguay to go to a music festival. And he's telling me, Alexandra, we're looking for people to represent their country and come sing. And now that I am listening to you guys, I'm just thinking, I should tell them about that festival because they bring countries. Like I'm talking about 18, 19 contestants and everybody's from their country. It's not like from a state or from a city. No. This is like representing the United States, for example. And they have like, I have been in events that they have put together. And when you have the ability to put an event together where everybody's just delighted,
yes.
It has been a success.
Wow.
So I am sure that this event is going to be a success. I'm going to go, I think, as a special guest or something. But I'm going to spread the message around here in Florida, musicians who want to be part of festivals and promote their music a little further than United States. Because music has no barrier.
Yes.
It has no...
Exactly.
That's
what's the beautiful thing about music.
Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later a little bit more about that.
We'd be so honored.
That would be an amazing opportunity. Yeah, we totally agree that I think everything does happen for a reason. Because after that audition, they flew us actually to Miami.
Yeah.
And we spent the Hollywood week in Miami. And that was the first time that we kind of felt like, wow, we really like this place. This might be a nice place for us.
And you say goodbye, bye-bye, Chicago, for now.
Yes,
and then a few years later, we were like, okay.
With their brother.
Yeah. Our brother was down here. Our brother, Mag Chop, he's the owner of Mag Chop, and he was doing some amazing things. And he was really encouraging us the whole time. Even while we were in Chicago, he was the one that was really pushing us and really encouraging us to keep going. And kind of teaching us along the way. And so, a couple months ago, actually in the beginning of the year, we made the decision to move to Miami, and come May, we moved.
It's so wonderful that you're doing this with family.
Yes.
Not only you two as brothers, but also having your older brother, let's say your older brother, help you guys promote your craft, your art, and reach other people that you wouldn't have probably reached if it wasn't for him already making the
Definitely.
relationship before you
Yes.
guys come here. And that is what family is about.
Yes.
It's laying the foundation and making that building stay for a longer time. I mean, I cannot wait to collaborate with you guys in a music video or collaborate with you guys in a film where you have
Yeah,
your
that would
music
be
in.
awesome.
And I am so honored that you're going to be opening Film Carpet.
I
I mean,
know.
we feel so blessed just to have been able to be here, be on the show with you, to have been able to meet you through our brother, and it's just been such a blessing. Like,
Yes.
we can't even explain how grateful we are.
What is on the table for you guys now till the end of the year? What are the plans? Promoting the soundtrack.
Right. Our biggest thing is to get our music heard as much as possible. We want to share that. We're working on a music video so that we can kind of promote the EP a little bit more.
Yeah, and we're just trying to get the word out there. We're trying to get as many fans and as we can.
Singing for as many people as
Yes,
possible.
exactly, and try to get as many people to relate to our music. Hopefully they take it well and they really enjoy it. We worked really hard on doing that. We really wanted to reach everyone, so hopefully that'll work out. We have a few performances and we have the event coming up, and we're really, really so stoked.
Bringing
for
a
that.
lot of business cards, making sure you leave your people, the
Yes.
people with your Instagram and your website. Those two things all
Yes.
the time. The same
Yeah.
same information. So they just, they just like remember it so
Yeah.
much that when they see your faces, they're like, Blue Line, official Blue Line on Instagram, and they are in Spotify and all that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's important.
Yeah.
Now, do you have a Facebook page that you want to share with people?
Yes, we do.
We do. It's facebook.com/officialblueline. We couldn't put the dot in, so it's official BLUELINE.
Perfect. But it's the same name as
But it's
Instagram.
the same name as Instagram.
It's important for branding.
And you can always go to Instagram or Facebook or Twitter and just put in BLU.LINE. There's nobody out there like that. So as long as you're always searching BLU.LINE, you'll always find us.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, thank you so much. I'm going just to give a quick announcements because, this show is about upcoming events as well as interviews. And then we'll wrap up with a little message from you guys.
Awesome.
I just want to let you all know they're going to be performing in Cinema Paradiso. We're going to have an event called Film Carpet next Wednesday, July 29th in Fort Lauderdale, here in Florida. And these wonderful young men are going to be performing. Yeah, we have another viewer. Thank you so much for watching. They're asking where you're going to be performing so they can follow it. We are actually going to have for this event, we're not going to have a live streaming, but we're going to be streaming on Periscope on this event. And we're going to have multi-camera shooting. So when you are singing, we're going to have like middle and the two sides camera. And then in the future, like in a couple of months, no, I'm joking. Like in a couple of weeks, we'll have a video ready for PR. And then you can, put that on your website as well. And everybody can enjoy it. People that couldn't attend to the event can still attend to the event digitally.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay? It doesn't stop there. It keeps going. That's the important part of
that's
it.
great. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
That's the beauty about technology. Now I want to remind everybody to please follow me on Alexandra Bello in Facebook. If you want to know about any events coming up or you need a Facebook invite to any local events here in South Florida related to art, museums, gallery exhibitions, to film carpets or film events, or to any new artists that are promoting, just follow me. I usually publish everything public, like everything that is related to an upcoming event. I don't discriminate people. It's not only for my friends, it's for everybody that is following me. And I want to thank my followers on Facebook for sticking around, and I will let you know every week what's happening here in South Florida. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Vimeo, you can just do @AVPTV, and you will find Alexandra Bello. We are running a little bit out of time, but You can watch this show every Monday night live from Ustream on alexandrabello.com. Simply, scroll around and go to the radio content, click right there, and you will see me live. You will also find a lot of archive videos, and you will find more videos with Rachel Galvin, of live interviews, like with a microphone and stuff, not on the radio. And you can find that on Vimeo as well. Remember that this is on 1470 a.m. every Monday night, on 860 a.m. if you're in Atlanta on Fridays. All right? And you can call in at 888-565-1470. Again, I am Alexandra Bello, and it was a pleasure to have you guys from Blue
Thank you for having
Line.
us so much.
Yes,
Thank you so
here
much.
in Artistic Times Radio. It was a pleasure, guys. Have a wonderful night.
Have a good night.
You have been listening to Alexandra Bello. From Alexandra Bello Productions and Artistic Times Radio, join us every Tuesday at 7:30 and get informed in the world of artists, celebrities, musicians, writers, and more on the Red Carpet Fashion Show. Join us next week for more red carpet treatment of Artistic Times. The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored